Alright, so here we have this beautiful RV and our next episode. So as you see, there's some tape in random places. We have a window here that doesn't match. We got some scratches, and this is dinged up and not closed all the way. So that's a few things we're gonna have to fix. Caught a stop sign. So today we'll see how to do that. I don't know how to do that yet. We're gonna figure that out though. First thing I think I want to do is get this pin here out. So let's get this awning opened up enough to rotate that. All right, lefty loosey, which is this way. Yes. Oh yeah, I see it coming already. Beautiful. There we go. Let's see, how much of it is in there? Oh. All right, now dear, could you go in there and roll the awning up? More? Okay. Gonna pull this back a little bit. There we go. Oh, spring loaded, that's why. All right, so now this guy is gonna go on hold for a little bit because we got some other stuff we want to get started first. All right, so while that resin's curing, we're gonna fix this arm, and we're gonna fix it by replacing it. However, I was not able to find the same arm on the interwebs. I could only find this here, which was a 69 inch. So, not the same. So you can see some things I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to trim it. I'm gonna have to drill it. I gotta do some of that stuff. First, we need to get it apart. So, we need to get those two pins out of there. There's one. Oh yeah, it's certainly reusable. What are we gonna do now?
What if we both push on at the same time?
I mean, sure, yeah, can't hurt.
You just push down?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
There we go. Oh, hang on, hang on.
Okay.
You're pushing the whole, push it that way. Yep, there we go, hang on.
Okay.
All right, let go. We're gonna have to find a way to compress that later.
Yeah.
Don't hit your hand. There we go. So we got our two spacers, our washer, and our pin. All right. And now we've got the channel separated from the arm. All right, right there. Our notch centered on that. Our other hole centered there.
somehow we're gonna have to figure this out. So I figure we'll probably do this one first, which was the easy one, right?
Yeah.
Only because nothing else was on it.
Yeah. You spray paint something?
Yeah, this.
Oh, okay.
The ends where I cut it and stuff. All right, so now we'll get this on here, and now you'll see I can't just push that on there. All right, so now I'll back the side with the pin up, and I'll get this centered over the pin, over the taper. Let's get our socket on there. Boom, that one's installed. Now we gotta do this one. Hang on.
Pin.
Needs the washer.
Washer first.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it goes this, and then a washer,
Okay.
and then a washer on this side of it too. And this sucks. Okay, so this is the reason I'm thinking that they don't sell these independently, because you have to compress the shock. The shock is really strong, and so I'm doing a weird thing here, and I'm going to thrust it into place. Down a little more. Right there. All right, up, up, up. Attached. Up. All right.
Did we get it?
We did, but we need the other washer.
Okay.
I dropped it. It's somewhere underneath me.
Okay.
Boom.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Now we need to get that lock washer onto it to
I got this.
let go.
Okay.
There we go. All right, now we need to get this lock washer onto it to finalize the installation. Get the socket on. Boom. Installed. I need to get this out of here. So I have a new pin to go in there. All right, there's one. And there's two. So now with those E-clips off, we gotta get this pin out of here because this pin is bent. See that? Bent pin and awning makes it not work so hot. So I also ordered a new pin. It's almost identical, except this one's got this flat spot. Shouldn't make a difference. We've still got this hole. The rest is there. So let's get this in here. Clips in. All right, and there's one. There we go.
All right, it's all snapped together. Now let's peel some tapes. See what we got. All right, so those are some holes. It's a little gummy. That's a shame. Oh yeah, still gummy. All right, now we're going to put this back up onto the awning and see how that goes. So we want to compress it again. So we'll do that. All right, I'm gonna go open the awning a little bit.
Yep.
Just hit the button briefly and then come back out. I'll need your help. I'll tell you if it's good. More? 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 Good. More? More? Good.
Are you on the ladder or what?
No, grab the bottom of this thing and pick it up towards your truck. Swing it. No, no, no. Towards me. Against me, but towards your truck. Yep, there we go. Right, hold it right there. Okay, here's this. All right, now. All right, hold the bottom of this. I didn't Gorilla Tape that. Whew. God. Good. Normal. I don't think it's gonna quite go all the way back on the bottom here because I think my hole's slightly a little too low or high, one of the two, like an 1/8 inch. So I think that's gonna throw that off. But mechanically, we got no wobbles. It's working good again up there. Stop.
What?
That's all the way. Yeah, see this? that is an effect of that hole not being quite right. It should have been about 1/8 inch higher. It's just a little bit off. This is still off a little bit because my hole's about 1/8 inch off, so the bottom sticks out because the way the rods are, but so it's not perfectly back in there, but top is in the groove, and you know what? It works good, so I'm calling it a win. Let's unroll it again. Make sure it's still working. So I'm gonna put this out there so you can see it. Still working good and smooth?
Yep.
And there you go. Now it's all the way out. Seems to work a treat. Functions good, even though that hole is 1/8 off and it doesn't go completely up in there. So that shouldn't create any issues for us. Everything is like it should be. Oh, there's some water up in there from the rain we got, eh? So there you can see all the new screws and everything. That's good to go. So that's all we're doing today. See you next time. Buff it up, 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 buff